to NPV. My name is Steven. With me as always is my co-host, Jeremy. And today we want to give you the weekly wrap-up. This is going to be basically a synopsis of what has happened through the week, and boy has it been an interesting week for people interested in anything geek.
Yeah, it was.
And man, what do we got to talk about today?
We got a Battlefield beta.
Battlefield beta.
Yeah.
Battlefield 1 beta. We both played it. There was a free open beta on the PlayStation Network, and I believe also Xbox Live had it.
Took forever to download for me.
Took forever to download, but man, was it worth it. What an incredible game, first of all. DICE always does an awesome job with creating these amazing atmospheres. They did it with all the past Battlefields. They did it with Battlefront. And no surprise, they did it again with Battlefield 1. It was amazing. What did you think of it?
I liked it. I'm pretty sure I was kind of getting annoyed with the whole first person trying to shoot at your other player and they just fly away. It was kind of annoying. This is kind of grounded, I want to say. You know, it's old school. First of all, the weapons.
Old school.
Yeah.
Really gritty and realistic, which is what I love about DICE. They want to immerse you like if you're in an actual war. It's like you're fucking out of a scene out of Saving Private Ryan. Everything's blowing up. Everything is destructible, which is what I love about it. The maps are huge, which is good and bad.
I cannot play. Yeah. I mean, I play Battlefield, but I can't play that. What do you call them? The big ass one?
The Conquest?
Yeah, I can't. I need to do like something small.
Which is what they only had open on the beta.
Yeah.
But it was amazing.
I had the Russian one as well.
Did they?
Yeah.
I couldn't see the option.
Well, you had to go to multiplayer and choose.
Oh, yeah, to choose it. Well, I only did Conquest. The map I played was this huge desert landscape. There was planes flying overhead, tanks, people on horses with swords. It was ridiculous. Awesome fun. I really liked it. Great approach going World War I, going back in time instead of what Call of Duty's trying to do now, which is they're going way into the future with Infinite Warfare. Personally, I like realistic FPS games. I don't like jetpacks and zooming around. I'm highly anticipating Call of Duty.
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's just, I guess the gameplay kind of gets kind of annoying. It's like, you know, at least you want to be grounded and just
shoot. The thing is, at least with me, my opinion is these FPSs started from like World War II and up, right? Yeah, and they kind of stuck with that for a while. To kind of compare it to something like now, it feels like a Halo type game where it's really futuristic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it's kind of.
It's got. I don't want to say it gets annoying because you know you still play, you have fun, but you go back to the old roots, like you know. I think that's what DICE was trying to do.
Go back old school, really gritty feel. I love the game. It looks amazing, plays amazing. The weapons are fun. I can't wait. I'm probably gonna pick that up as well, and I highly recommend it.
Hopefully there's no bitches.
Hopefully there's no bitches. There's a couple funny ones in it. I'll see if I can find it in the footage that we've played. But there's this one glitch in particular that was hilarious where people's fanny packs or whatever, their gear was literally spinning around like a hula hoop. It was hilarious after they die or something. But yeah, it was great. Had a lot of fun. Moving on to the next slice of news. This week, Sony officially announced
the Pro.
The Pro, or I like to call it the PlayStation Sandwich. Essentially, they layered 3 PlayStations and on top of each other.
I think what they did was they took the new 2 Slims and they said, you know what? Let's just cut this one. And let's just, you got crazy glue? Alright, let's just glue it up. And pretty much as they did. But, I don't know. I mean, me, I'm not that interested in it.
Me either. Really what it comes down to is, are you really that hardcore of a gamer? Do you really
want the resolution to stream your game?
Do you want your games to look as graphically perfect as possible? Go ahead and get it. If you have $400 to spend to buy another PlayStation, bro, you know, average people don't have that. So, look at the specifications.
Trying to say we're average?
Well, I'm not Bill Gates over here. I'm not going to afford going out buying $400 consoles like willy-nilly. I already have a Pleystation 4.
I mean, if you think about it, you kind of with the PlayStation Pro, and then you got the VR that's coming out. I think next month, a month or so. You're kind of spending a good $1,000 in the whole.
Yeah, the VR is not cheap. Isn't the VR like $400 too?
I think it's like $399. I think
it's $400.
Like that.
It's as much as the PlayStation Pro is the VR.
It's like, do you really want to spend that much on that? Like,
that's a lot. That is a ridiculous amount. Hopefully Sony will work on those price tags, especially with the VR. I can understand the Pro being $400.
Yeah, VR is kind of ridiculous. Like for that price, I'm like, I got friends and family that purchase, and I'm like, dude, calm your ass down.
Calm down, yeah. Let's wait on that.
Yeah,
we'll do a price reduction. We looked at the specifications between the Pro and the original model. There wasn't much of a change. Obviously, you can tell by the actual appearance that there's a big change and the 1 terabyte hard drive. But in the original PlayStation 4, you're able to remove the hard drive and replace it anyway. So
that's what I did. I literally have 2 terabytes on my PlayStation. I am not gonna buy a new PlayStation Pro.
For more memory, no. I did see the games that Sony decided to reveal to show off the power of the PlayStation Pro. They show off Uncharted 4, the new Spider-Man game from Insomniac. Is it Insomniac that's doing it?
Yeah. No, it's not.
It's not?
I don't know. I really don't know, but
sorry for the developers for getting it wrong, but the new Spider-Man game, they showed it off. I played it in 1080p just so I can see that there's a great graphical difference.
It's really it's ridiculous.
It looks great, but Sony promised us before a PlayStation that was able to support 4K, and now at the woodworks they're saying that, oh wait, it's not really 4K, it's like a downgraded version of it. So this new one is going to support it. So that's kind of like pissing me off, but...
Isn't it you could only stream games, or you can actually play the games in 4K?
What, for the new Pro?
Yeah, the Pro.
It's actually supposed
to play your games in
4K. True 4K.
Okay.
True 4K output. And if you have a 4K TV, that's another thing. They're not very cheap these days, especially a really good one. But hey, I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to spend the money. In my personal opinion, not going to buy it. Don't feel the need to get it. There's... All the same games are going to be released for both systems, so I'm completely fine with that. On to the next piece of news, we also have DC movie universe news.
Yeah, we're stepping off from the video game world, now we're going into the movie world.
Going into the movie world. Big announcement this week. Mm-hmm. If you remember, a few weeks ago, Ben Affleck actually teased...
Batfleck.
Oh, Batfleck, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Actually teased Deathstroke footage. It was amazing. His suit looked really cool, and they got this week.
I thought it was a cut from the Arkham Origins game. For some reason, that's why I was like, why?
Remastered version.
Yeah, I was like, why is he? Because you know they're releasing Arkham Back to Arkham for
Back to Arkham, yeah, like
remastered. So I'm thinking like, why is he releasing this? Like, is he promoting the game because he's Batman? But then I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh wait, no, this is actually new footage. And yeah, what do you think of that footage? I mean, I know it's kind of late.
Oh,
we're talking about this.
That looks great. I can't wait to see it in action and see it in motion. But they actually decided to go with Joe Manganiello. I believe I just butchered his name, but I tried my best.
Joe Mario. I would just call him Mario.
It's Joe. If you remember, he was actually Flash Thompson in the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Very young back then, and for all you ladies that are watching. He was actually in Magic Mike as well. I thought he's a great choice. He's a huge guy, well built, has a great look.
You saw Magic Mike?
I did not see Magic Mike, but I read his bio, and he's 6'4". He's a huge guy.
That's a big ass
and he's pure muscle. He's got the great look. He's got the gray hair and the gray beard. Very Deathstroke-like.
Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess they're gonna go with the classic Deathstroke, like you have the beard, like the one like grayish.
Yeah, for sure.
Deathstroke is old, like.
Yeah, he's an older person.
Yeah, so that would be pretty cool. I mean, I think they're doing a pretty good idea. I mean, a lot of people are like hating. Well, I don't know why they hate. I feel like Disney is literally paying off people to fucking hate at the I don't know, but
yeah, a lot of people hated on Suicide Squad. There's been a lot of hate for that and Batman v Superman. But I mean, DC's been trying their hardest. I mean, they just finally establishing a real universe.
They're listening now more to the fans, more to like what we really want to see. But we just gotta give them time, let them spend their win. Marvel has like what 13 movies already. Like, what the hell? We know what they're doing.
Doctor Strange is still coming out later this year, which is amazing. I think Joe's a great pick, especially appearance-wise. We'll see where it goes. Deathstroke's a really tough character. I hope he does justice to his personality. We'll see. He's supposed to be in the Batman solo movies where he's going to be.
I mean, the hint thing, he might be in the Justice League movie, kind of like...
Might be like a teaser.
Yeah, they're saying like he might be like where he like break Luthor out of prison. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's kind of a nice idea to introduce him, like maybe like a little, 2-minute cameo. But we'll see. I mean, that's not bad to see. But yeah, I mean, I look forward to that. That's pretty fucking fun.
Yeah. It's gonna be cool. I can't wait for that Batman solo movie. Ben Affleck, I thought it was a great Batman.
Awesome Batman.
He's very underrated.
I was gonna say Christian Bale was like, shh, I'm gonna cut that out. I'm like, we gotta cut this part.
Christian Bale's great. No one kill us, please. He's an awesome Batman. We love the Dark Knight still. And one of the Heath Ledger, in my opinion, is still the best Joker for sure. I didn't like Jared Leto's performance as the Joker.
He only had
personally.
like in total 15 minutes into the movie.
Yeah, man, but you know, those 15 minutes, he didn't really make a
it's
presence.
not.
He felt really creepy.
Well, it's not
I
his
didn't like
fault.
it
I mean, clearly they edited the movie wrong, which we found out.
Yeah.
But I mean, people need to stop comparing Heath Ledger with Jared Leto because Heath Ledger clearly had a whole movie to literally be the Joker.
True.
Jared Leto, Jared Leto clearly had just 15 minutes of what they put in the film. So really, people comparing him to that is like, no. Like if the new Batman movie comes out and he's in the movie, that's when we're gonna be like, oh, you know, well he was shitty or he was good. That when we compare. But now, 15 minutes into what he did, I don't think so. I mean,
I want to give him another shot, just like CM Punk last night. Let's give him another shot, Dana. Come on.
Listen,
CM Punk. I'm sorry, I had to do it. But you got your ass kicked last night. Respect to you, stepping in the octagon. But besides that, I can't wait for the Batman solo movie. It promises a lot of villains, like an Arkham Asylum type deal where Batman's just fighting everybody at the same time. So it's going to be really exciting. And yeah, that was pretty much this week's news.
What are we calling it?
The weekly wrap up.
The weekly wrap up.
So thank you for watching NPV's weekly wrap up. And we're going to leave you with this week's meme. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's pretty entertaining.